Bereshut Moray Verabotai. This paracha is the last paracha of Bereshit, Parashat Vayechi. We will finish all the Torah, all the stories about Abraham, Yitzhak, and Yaakov. And Be'ez Hashem, from next week we start talking about Egypt, the exit of Egypt, Matan Torah, and again till Rosh Hashanah. But in this parasha of Vayechi, the pasuk said that Yaakov Abinu, he told Am Israel, to his children, come all of you together, make an assembly. I want to tell you when Machia'h is going to come. That's what the Midrash said. ביקש יעקב לגלות את הקץ. יעקב אבינו עליו השלום, he wanted to give them a little bit of consolation. Now they know that he's going to die, and the exile will start. A little bit of consolation. What consolation? When Machia'h is going to come. Harit hayamim. So what Hashem did, Hashem took the nevuah out of him, and he did not reveal nothing. He just started to bless them. But Rabbi, one question that we have to understand: why Be'emet Yaakov Abinu, he wanted to tell them when Machia'h is going to come, and why Hashem, he stopped him? Let him tell. What the problem? It's nice to know when Machia'h is going to come. Rabbi, there is two things here we have to understand. First, Machia'h, it doesn't depend on time when it's gonna come. Machia'h depends on us. How much teshuvah we did. Machia'h has no time. He can come. All the tzaddikim can tell you tomorrow is gonna come. They can bring you from the Torah. Here is a proof Machia'h is gonna come tomorrow. Maybe he will come today, not tomorrow. Maybe he will not come tomorrow. Machia'h has billions of time when he can come. But the only time that he can force him to come, it's up to us. If we do teshuvah. If we do teshuvah, so he can come now, not tomorrow, not next year. So that's why HaKadosh Baruch Hu, he took the nevuah from Yaakov Abinu. Yaakov Abinu wanted to tell the exact time, but Hashem, he wanted to tell him this. It doesn't exist the exact time. There isn't an exactly time, because if they do teshuvah now, so it will come now. So your time, even that your time is the real time, it's my time, but it's up to the Bnei Israel. So my friend, the question is, why HaKadosh Baruch Hu did not warn Yaakov Abinu not to be embarrassed? And you know, Yaakov Abinu is a man of emet. Titen emet Yaakov. So, I mean, if HaKadosh Baruch Hu will not let Yaakov revealed when Machia'h is going to come, so why to embarrass him in front of his children? Why didn't warn him? Hey, Yaakov, please, don't tell your children when Machia'h is going to come, because the time that you want to tell them, it's not the time, because it's up to them. If they do teshuvah, the Machia'h will come. Like Rabbi, the Bnei Israel is supposed to stay in Egypt 400 years. At the end, how many years they stayed? 210 years. You see, a lot of times HaKadosh Baruch Hu can change. If we do teshuvah, HaKadosh Baruch Hu can change the timing. It's up to us. So the question now, the question I told you, why HaKadosh Baruch Hu didn't let Yaakov talk and embarrass him? Tell him, Yaakov, don't make yourself embarrassed. And to tell him, you know, Machia'h, it's not up to me, it's up to Bnei Israel. If the Bnei Israel do teshuvah, Machia'h will come. Not at the time that you will mention to them. Rabbi, HaKadosh Baruch Hu, he let Yaakov telling that the time when Machia'h is going to come, and then Yaakov, he didn't say the time, but that was for something else. Be'emet, my friend, I always had a question, and Baruch Hashem, there is a big rabbi from Tunisia, he gave a beautiful answer. All my life I had a question. When Yaakov Abinu passed away, the brothers of Yosef, they said, well, now that Yaakov passed away, well, maybe Yosef is going to get a revenge on us for all what we did to him. So what they did, they sent some of the brothers and they told them, go and tell Yosef that our father Yaakov, he gave an order before he passed away to forgive us for all what we did to him. And yet, when Yosef heard this, he started to cry. Chas v'chalila, you did nothing to me. The question is, but it's a lie. Never Yaakov told some of his sons to tell Yosef to forgive the brothers. It's like it's a lie. Because if Yaakov really wanted to say that, why didn't tell himself to Yosef, Yosef, please forgive your brothers or what they did to you? Why he has to send some of his children to tell Yosef? It's a lie. Whereas she said, for shalom we can lie. But still the question is a question. So there is a big rabbi, he said that was here no light. He did not lie, because before Yaakov Abinu passed away, he told his children, "It'atzfu v'yitkapsu," get together. That means, if you want Machia'h to come, if you want that you will be liberated from Egypt, you have to be united. You have to. So that means it's a message. Yosef, don't forget, before Papa died, he called us and he told us, if we want Machia'h to come, if we want to be liberated, we have to be together. We have to be united. Yes or no? Yes. So that was an order of Papa. So you have to forgive. If that was an order of Papa, so it's like if Papa I told you to forgive Yosef. That it was a big chidush that I learned this week from Rabbi Shmuel Taib alav shalom. So now, according to this, understand why HaKadosh Baruch Hu, he let Yaakov talking, because as you say, as we saw now, that it has been used after, because HaKadosh Baruch Hu, he let Yosef HaTzadik to tell them, he let Yaakov to tell them, come, I want to tell you when Machia'h is going to come. Of course, he did not tell them exactly when Machia'h is going to come, but he told them, get together. It asfu. And this is one of the secrets of Machia'h, that he can come. When we are together, when we are be'ahdut. So this is the paracha that we learn from this paracha, that the end of the exile, the end of any galut that it may be, or this galut that we live together, only when there is ahdut, when we are united. We are not only united, but united and forgive. If we did something to somebody, to forgive. Be'ezrat Hashem, this is the way how Yaakov Avinu alav shalom left this world with a message, ahdut.